Elon Musk steps into KFC packed with first responders. What unfolded next shook the internet. It was a regular Tuesday evening at a bustling KFC in downtown Los Angeles. First responders from the nearby fire station and police department were unwinding after a long day, enjoying their meals and sharing stories of the lives they'd touched and saved. Laughter echoed through the room, a rare moment of respite for these unsung heroes. Suddenly, the door swung open, and in walked a man dressed casually in a black t-shirt and jeans. Yet there was no mistaking the face. It was Elon Musk. Conversations came to a halt, and every eye in the room turned toward him. What was one of the world's richest men doing in a fast food restaurant, especially one filled with first responders? Elon glanced around, his presence commanding yet approachable. He nodded politely to the stunned crowd and walked up to the counter. Instead of ordering food, he turned to the restaurant manager and whispered something. Moments later, the manager nodded vigorously, and Elon pulled out his phone, typing away with purpose. Within minutes, the manager stepped forward with a beaming smile. "Attention, everyone," he announced. "Mr. Musk has generously offered to cover the cost of everyone's meals tonight as a small token of appreciation for your service and dedication." The room erupted into applause, but Elon wasn't done. He grabbed a microphone from one of his team members who had quietly entered behind him. "I just want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you," Elon began. "What you do every day, putting your lives on the line for others, is the true mark of heroism. The least I can do is show my gratitude." For a moment, the first responders looked at one another in disbelief. Many had seen Elon Musk in the headlines, associated with groundbreaking technology, space exploration, and electric cars. But here he was, standing in front of them, expressing his appreciation for their hard work and sacrifice. Then came the twist. Elon revealed that he was launching a new initiative through his foundation. "Starting today, we're rolling out a program to provide free electric vehicles to fire stations and police departments across the country. It's time we ensure our first responders have the best tools to help others while also protecting our planet." The room went silent. Firefighters and police officers exchanged glances, unsure if they'd heard him correctly. Elon smiled and continued, "We're starting with this city. Every department represented here tonight will be the first to receive the new Tesla Cybertrucks. These vehicles are designed to handle tough conditions and will include features customized specifically for emergency responders." For a moment, there was a stunned silence. Then cheers erupted. Phones came out as people scrambled to capture the moment. Some first responders walked up to Elon, shaking his hand and thanking him. Others simply stood in awe, realizing they were witnessing something extraordinary. But Elon's generosity didn't stop there. He invited every first responder present to a private event at Tesla's headquarters the following week. "You'll get to see the innovation behind these vehicles, meet the engineers who designed them, and even test them out before they're officially deployed," he explained. As the evening progressed, Elon mingled with the crowd, taking time to speak with each person. A young firefighter shared how he'd recently saved a family from a burning house. A police officer told Elon about a community outreach program he'd started to mentor at-risk youth. Elon listened intently, his admiration evident. One officer asked him what inspired him to come to KFC that night. Elon smiled. "I heard about the incredible work the first responders in this area have been doing, and I wanted to personally thank you. I figured what better way to connect than over some fried chicken." By the next morning, the story had gone viral. Social media platforms were flooded with videos and posts about Elon's unexpected act of kindness. Hashtags like #Elon at KFC, #Tesla for Heroes, and #Grateful for First Responders trended worldwide. News outlets picked up the story, praising not just Elon's generosity, but his innovative approach to supporting those who risk everything for their communities. The initiative didn't just end with vehicles. Elon announced that Tesla's AI team would be working on developing advanced tools for emergency responders, including AI drones for search and rescue operations and real-time traffic analytics to optimize response times. For the first responders who were there that night, it wasn't just the free meals or the promise of new vehicles that touched them. It was the simple act of recognition from someone like Elon Musk that reminded them why they do what they do. As for Elon, it was another step toward using his influence and resources to make the world a better place, on